Hey y'all, it's American Mom. We just watched episode 3, season 6 of The Sopranos. I forgot to mention in my long review that Christopher is trying to kick off his movie career again, but this time as an investor, and he wants Tony to be in on it too. So JT's back into the group and he looks terrified. But anyway, let's watch this episode and hopefully Tony will be back up and talking and moving. All right, let's do this. He's wondering who sent that note now. Oh, God.
Beautiful thought. Who put that up?
Exactly. The monk.
My sister. Who else?
Why you keep it up there if you don't find it inspirational?
My own uncle puts me through this.
New gunshot. Rapper. Deluxe. He's hot. Got shot 7 times coming out of a club. He's still got all his pancreas, though. All done. Maybe you'd like to talk to someone. Social worker?
Dr. Melfi. He can ask for her. What kind of thoughts are you having, Tony? What's running away with you? Death?
Hey, babe, how you
Or
feeling?
your dream?
Oh, good. Good.
We're paying an Anthony Soprano, second highest salary in the company.
He's a consultant.
Where do I reach him? I want to make some changes, but his office is full of junk. There's a 55-horse Johnson outboard on the desk. Looks like nobody's ever there.
No, it's not over
He's
there.
in the hospital.
Yeah.
You should talk to his colleague, Mr. Galtieri.
Who are you, Jason?
Paulie?
Oh.
Oh, Tony Soprano, of course. I knew him when I was a kid. He was a friend of the family.
Who are you? Who's his
I'm
dad?
having surgery tomorrow. I'm not supposed to eat.
I'm sorry about what happened with Junior in the shooting, but
Don't mention Junior to me ever again. I'll tell you this, Bobby. You can't hide behind this brother-in-law shit forever. You're an okay guy. But each and every man is judged on his own merit.
I'm glad Tony's back. He keeps giving himself morphine. Somebody take that from him.
Hi.
What is going on?
Parents tell me a lot about you. I thought we'd come up and pray with you.
Bottom feeding, huh?
That's where the big fish are. Prayed for patients have 11% fewer complications.
I have read that. It does help to pray.
Okay.
I mean, even if it just takes your mind off it.
Everybody pray.
Dear Jesus,
But he's going to fall asleep.
hear these words and bestow your loving, healing grace upon our injured friend. Lord, help heal his wounds and help him with your cleansing love.
Amen.
Oh, he prayed.
What if somebody decides that Viagra is wrong, that God don't like it?
Well, God loves procreation. No one's saying anything against Viagra. Birth control, and namely the morning after pill, is a sin because it strikes at life, at the unborn.
Yeah, but what if somebody goes after Viagra? I'm not talking about procreation. And listen up, because this affects you too.
Something like Viagra will never be an issue.
Excuse me. Remember my daughter Motto? Jason Burrow.
Hi.
Hey.
Leave her alone. She's taken.
Remember when you were a kid? At that field box at Shea, opening day? Me, you, your dad, and Paulie here.
Oh, yeah. Kingman was just back from the Cubs.
Mookie Wilson hit that foul tip, beamed that guy in the lows.
Gotta get to the office. Finn's picking me up.
Frankly, Jason, I don't think you should sell the business right now. There's a lot of potential buyers out there. Let me get out of the hospital, run the numbers, get you the best price.
No, Chinelli's offer seemed fair.
There's lots of things to take into account.
Just do what they say.
Jason, you let me handle this.
You
I
please.
don't want to see you get hurt.
There was this soldier, Russ, and he was so lonely.
Hey, Daddy, if this is going where I think, maybe you should talk to a priest.
I got pregnant. I had a baby.
A baby?
It was you. You're my son.
But Ma.
Maria Lucia is your aunt. I'm your mom.
Oh, God. What the hell just happened? Okay, that's his aunt.
Mr. Soprano, how are you doing?
Oh, hell.
Better know.
Yeah, really.
Glad to hear that.
You want to kick me out of here?
Well, a hospital stay costs a lot of money.
My bowels don't work. I'm in pain. I just got operated on, for Christ's sake.
Well, perhaps your bowels would be working better if you hadn't tried to eat the sausage sandwich on 328.
You know, I don't believe this. With all the money I've been contributing over the years, you want to put me in the street. The wallet biopsy. Get out of my room, you sick cunt.
Tony's back. What's going on? He doesn't want to leave the hospital.
Go lose my thumb.
Special hand surgeon coming in.
Come on, man. You gonna be all right, Lux.
Is he laughing because he's crying?
Make me weak.
Look at Bobby. Why is he in his business?
Yeah.
Episodes all over the place. Is that Bobby? Oh, now he's going to confront Ma.
I always loved you. Polly!
He's acting like he's a teenager. She raised you, didn't she? I'm confused.
There he is. I've been thinking about your problem.
Bobby.
Maybe it would help you if you got shot.
What are you talking about? I got shot.
Make you more popular, too. You know, raise your profile with X-Lax. Something easy, the fleshy part of the thigh. I'm a marksman.
You's a crazy motherfucker.
Bobby, stop. What on?
Morning, I'm Matt Lauer. And I'm Katie Couric.
Oh, still, stop it. All right, he's out of the hospital. Here's Grumpy Pants.
Me. Hi. You're a friend of Anthony's. I was just about to visit him. How's he doing?
He's in a lot better shape than those fucking nuns you got up there.
Holly!
Where the fuck you going?
He's so fast.
Sorry, Tom.
I could tell he was going faster.
Tony Soprano. Original G.
Yeah, whatever.
Why don't you come by my joint later on tonight? Gonna have the fight on satellite.
But whatever happens to Baron's sanitation, I gotta be kept on. I need that W-2.
What you're asking? 25% of the sale price? Year's salary till retirement? Plus skim?
How many stops?
11.
The fuck you talking about? At least 25.
25.
He's
What?
upset about his aunt and mother situation. Oh,
I'll
God.
take the skim on 20. 1,500 a week, but I stay on a payroll, as is.
All I can do is deliver the message, Anthony.
These people are saying I took money from your wallet? Fuck that.
Whoa, 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 what'd you say?
I was looking for proof of insurance.
You owe me 2K. It was gone from my wallet.
I don't have that kind of money.
1 week.
Mom apologized to me.
Good.
Got a job at Blockbuster.
Good.
I loved Blockbuster.
I'm glad to see you made up.
Go there every Friday night.
You know what I'm saying?
Is he fucking kidding me? I told him I need that W-2 in perpetuity. And 5% of the fucking sales price? He thinks because I'm in this freaking condition,
Calm
he
down.
can take advantage where he can go fuck himself.
I'm just telling you what Phil told me, Tom.
Yeah,
And
calm
you tell
down.
Jason before he sells, he better understand his obligation.
Oh, stop.
It's coming out of your race.
You know, I'm starting to feel a little intimidated.
As well you should, my friend.
Yeah.
A man who teaches skiing for a living ought to look after his physical condition, wouldn't you say? She was my mother.
What? Your aunt, the nun, was your mother?
Some cocksucker GI knocked her up during the war.
Okay.
Russ.
So what was your mother?
My ma's my aunt. She adopted me to hide the family shame. I'm not who I am. It's like my whole life is a joke. A big fucking joke on me.
Oh, hell. He has his kid in the... No! Damn it!
Bobby!
Damn it.
Molly, please. You're on your own.
Aw.
I never want to see you again. Thanks to you, a man is beaten half to death.
Well, his little boy was watching.
Yeah.
And it's all over the media.
It's not fair. The business belongs to my family.
Fair?
What am I supposed to know? My family kept me in the dark.
What kind of pathetic fucking excuse is that? Don't you communicate? Oh, you make me sick, you fucking baby.
God. Okay. What is... Oh, no. Bobby, what are you going to do? You going to shoot this guy so he becomes famous?
No. They say that sometimes we go around feeling pity for ourselves. But behind our back, a great wind is carrying us.
We don't see we're part of a much bigger reality.
Now we die.
Why are you so interested in all this?
But before I woke up, I felt like I was being pulled towards something.
That light, the beacon.
And I don't want to go back. For Christ's sake, Paul, you know what your problem is? You go around and pity for yourself. You think you got it bad. You're not stuck in some hospital room with fucking tubes coming out of you. You can eat food like a normal person.
Hey, I never meant to trivialize your situation.
Well, you gotta get beyond this petty bullshit, Paulie. You're part of something bigger. When are you gonna learn that?
Oh. Something's gonna go terribly wrong. Holy hell.
My ass! Daddy shot me in my ass! They shot me in my ass!
Okay. Oh, okay. Was that the right spot?
So?
Vito, especially, is somebody you should watch.
Yep.
He's my boy, Tony. He's my baby. It'd kill me if anything happened to him.
What are you talking about?
Tony, please. You have a son. I'm begging you.
Honey, believe me, nothing's gonna happen to him.
I'm his mother, Tony. I love him. If anyone has to pay for this, let it be me.
Polly, it's okay. Work it out with your aunt, your mom.
I'm supposed to be dead. Now I'm alive.
Thank God.
The luckiest guy in the whole world. So after this, from now on, every day is a gift.
Yeah.
Does that mean we got a deal?
Yeah, we got a deal.
He's got a whole new outlook on everything. How long is this gonna last? Polly! Polly!
Guess what, fucking mama's boy? You're kicking out $4 to me every month. I don't care if you're in Deer Valley or Death Valley. $4 every goddamn month. And if you ever mention a word of this to Tony, I'll stick this up your ass and pull a trigger till the bullets come out your eye.
Okay! Polly, she pleaded that nothing happened to her son, and I still don't know who his damn father is. Tony, keep control of Polly. I don't know what's going on with him. God. He's unraveling. This episode was all over the place. Polly went to visit this nun's hospital. I thought it was his mom at first. And I was like, did she move out of the nursing home? Like, where are we? But then he called her Aunt Dottie. And so, okay. But he finds out, because she wants to confess. She's dying soon. She wants to confess. She needs his attention. She's his mother. But she still needed to be a nun, or was still a nun. So she passed him off to her sister, who raised him, who fed him, who everything Tony said to him, that is still fact. Okay, so you found out in your 70s, however old you are, that the woman that raised you is still family, but she's your aunt. But you've been calling her Ma. You've been helping take care of her. I can see both sides, but in my mind, if someone has raised you and they've taken care of you and treated you well, like, that's your parent. You know, yes, it would be devastating to find out. He's not having any of it, and he's just, his whole mind was set on all that. He couldn't concentrate on anything Tony was saying. He couldn't concentrate on nothing. And Tony just was like, what? Just tell me what is going on with you. Tony met a rapper in the hospital that was shot a lot outside of a nightclub survived, but it has done well for his sales. Well, Bobby, sees this guy that was going to be produced or helped by this other rapper. Lux, I think his name was. Anyway, Bobby, I didn't know what he was up to. He just kept butting his nose into their business. But then he was like, hey, if you were shot. And I was like, oh, God. But then the guy got in his car and was like, okay, here's some money. Just do it. Do it in the fleshy part of the thigh. So he shot him in the butt. Tony was visited by a pastor and Janice's ex, the narcoleptic. And they prayed with them, and the surgery went okay, and now he's just kind of questioning all this stuff. We looked at a book of dinosaurs, and then we're talking about creationism and evolution, and when were dinosaurs around? And anyway, his next door neighbor is a scientist, like a rocket scientist, like a genius person. And he was talking to him about this, that, and the other. And then come to find out he is dying. They found something while he was there for tests. He asked him, like in a joking kind of a manner, like, could you whack me? Because he doesn't want to live in the hospital and live like that if he's dying. But I don't know. Something could still come of that. Tony was sent home, I think too early as well, but that's how hospitals are. They've worked out a deal with this business where Tony has his office set up. We've seen it in the past, and he hasn't been there in forever because this kid, I don't know who his father is. I don't know who Dick is. Who the hell is Dick? I don't know the last name. I saw the mom. I saw the son, Jason. Remind me who he is, or just tell me who he is. He's trying to please the person that wanted to buy the business, and he's trying to please Tony. Polly and the other guy warned him that he needed to wait. And anyway, with everything going on in Polly's mind, he still took out his knees and then told him he was going to take the gun and put it where. Tony's not going to like that. Polly does pout. Tony pointed that out, and that's what he's doing. I said he's acting like a 5-year-old. And he does that. This isn't the first time he's done this. I mean, he always feels like he's overlooked or he's not appreciated, and he kind of pouts. That's just what he does. But this news hit him hard with the mother and aunt situation, and now he's told his aunt, who we've heard is Ma this whole time, I don't ever want to see you again. I think we'll revisit that. And she's crying, and he doesn't care if she ends up on the streets, so he says. And it makes more sense to me now why, he's not living as large as maybe Syl is and some of the other guys. He has that tiny little apartment, and he's always wanting money, but he is putting a lot toward helping Ma. We'll see where that goes. This was a good episode. I'm just so glad that Tony is awake and, like he's making sentences, and then it got better, and he was, then he got to arguing, and he was talking business, and so I think he's fine now. I think we're out of the woods. Didn't know where this was going so early in the season. Thought he was just never going to come out of the coma. I'm really anxious to see next week's videos and see where all this goes. But with Tony being home, and he actually said thank you to Carmela that he was home because of her. And he is. He really is. She's too good to him and loves him, and I think they can start over, so to speak. But we'll see. Thank y'all for joining me. Until the next video and the next time. Bye.